Welcome to Fitness Anytime and Anywhere by Marzena. Today, let's review 17 best pull exercises for strong core with my absolutely favorite fitness gear, resistance ankle weights and webbed gloves. In this video, I am using and convincing you to buy sporty brand pieces, resistance ankle cuffs, as well as webbed fitness gloves. I am using medium size and resistance, but when you are shopping for yourself, make sure you choose the right option for you. Most of the exercises presented today can only be done with these pieces effectively. To order yours, save yourself disappointment and buy only those that I personally checked, reviewed, and really recommend to you. I could write you a million motivational quotes. I could show you 1,000 before and afters. I could create the best and most effective workouts designed especially for you. But the truth is, you have to understand that if you do not listen when your body whispers, you will hear it scream. You need to understand we all have only one life, one body, and a million reasons to keep it fit and healthy. Here are my reasons. What are yours and how bad you want it? The distance between dreams and reality is called action. All right, let's begin then. Guys, number 1 on the list, V-wall jumps. And this version is level 1. I'm going to show you more challenging option in a moment. Firstly, just resistance ankle weights on our ankles. And we are in a standing position. On the exhale, go ahead, push your feet forward to the wall. Notice I'm only pushing my feet somehow to knee or hip level, not higher. And my upper body position is still vertical, not horizontal. So I don't want you to flip on your back. When you push your feet to the wall, you are pushing your hands behind using your core strength. Very important. Then you exhale right there. All right, once you feel this one is getting easier, then you are ready to take it to the next level. And definitely include those webbed gloves along with this one. This is level 2, option 2, V-wall jumps with webbed gloves and resistance ankle weights. On your exhale, you still push those feet forward, but now you're gonna feel your upper body is engaged way more. Sometimes it kind of feels like you have more time to do this exercise right, because with the gloves you get more opportunities to position your feet in a right level. Every now and then you want to make sure that you still are in a vertical position. I like to tell my students, imagine you are sitting on a chair when you do this exercise. You obviously not. Number 3, pull burpees with touchdown. By touchdown, I mean you are touching the bottom of the pool before you finish your burpee right here. So, on your exhale, you push your feet to the wall. Notice that I am in the side position now. I'm not facing the wall, I'm facing side of the wall. And then I push my hands to the wall and my feet away from the wall. There's also more challenging version of this exercise, but I left that for the next video, which will be linked to this one. Let's firstly practice this version for a little bit. Obviously, you guys eventually want to turn and try everything on the other side. Take your time and go a little slower first. Eventually, once you feel your core muscles get stronger and ready for better tempo, you can absolutely try to move faster. But the right form is more important than tempo or number of reps. This will be the final repetition, and I know you cannot wait to see number 4. Guys, this is screwdriver. And this one you've seen many times if you've been a subscriber to my channel for a while. I love this one. Guys, this one is excellent with these two pieces. I do not recommend doing any of those moves with aqua dumbbells. That's not going to be the same. Quite often you're going to put too much stress to your lumbar spine, either gloves or without the gloves. But I barely ever combine resistance ankle weights with weights. If I do, it's probably going to be standing position. But with gloves, you can do all of it. Number 5. Okay, now hands on the wall. We're going to do knee curls into the wall, and then we're going to allow those ankle weights to float away. Now, you're firstly going to see me curling knees all the way to the wall, but you really don't have to go that close. Even if you go halfway into that hip level, you're good. In, and then allow those calves to just float you back. That's one of the exercises that just cannot be done without this piece of equipment. I hope you've been enjoying my selection so far and that you will add these into your regular aqua workouts. It is extremely important that you perform each exercise correctly. In this video, I only quickly review these moves, but I additionally created a full-length water workouts with all these exercises for you to try. Please consider subscribing to on-demand aqua workout platform to learn how to do each one correctly, what mistakes to avoid, how many reps are needed for the optimum results. I hope you will splash by and allow me to guide you every step of the way. Let's do it! Back to the list, number 6, we again start in a side position, knee curls into the wall. I'm only holding the wall with one hand. My body is angled. On the exhale, I'm curling my knees in toward the chest and I exhale. After that, you guys want to push your feet down and touch the bottom of the pool with your tippy toes. Try keep that body in line. Use your other hand, which I call free hand, to just move it around and make this exercise possible. You see, here I'm not touching the bottom of the pool. This is thanks to those 2 amazing ankle weights. Resistance ankle weights. Number 7, scissors with touchdown. So guys, now I'm facing the wall, both hands on the wall, and my legs pretty much should remind you scissor moves, right? Keep your legs straight, but not locked. Keep going. All right, guys. Of course, I want to show you next option, more challenging. All you have to do is now turn to the side position, and now you have only one arm support. Your other arm, which I call free arm, is just moving around so you can perform this exercise better. I am touching the bottom of the pool with one foot at a time. I feel my core is on fire, and that's exactly why we do it. Number 9, I love this one. We are floating, my friends. Look, it's like there was a floating staircase right behind us. We face the wall, we keep our body in line, we curl one knee into the wall, and we push the other heel back. This is what I call amazing ab workout. Number 10 is more challenging, again level 2, because now you have side position and friends, only one arm support. Oh boy, this one is tricky, so you have to make sure your body is ready for this version. Don't jump to that level 2 or 3 right away. You have to be convinced that you are ready for more. This is how it looks from this angle. And in a moment, I will show you one more tricky version which will blow your mind. Keep on going, my friends. Leave just enough energy to like the video. Number 11, standing exercise, knee curls aside. Point your toe and kick your leg to the side and move your arms away from that knee. After that, exhale and drag those gloves towards your knee or even slightly behind. Obviously, you want to keep track on how many reps you did per side because your right and left side needs to be lovely and strong. Any tempo will do, you guys. Number 12, low fives against the wall with torso rotation. This one kind of reminds you martial arts moves, okay? I like to position myself pretty close to the wall because this is how I know that I'm really targeting and touching, high-fiving, I know, new word, the same spot. Palm and palm, okay? Try touch the same piece of the wall. Then obviously you want to jump, switch side and do the same number of reps. Look how I'm rotating through my knees. Make sure you don't overbend or twist your spine because you can do more harm than good for yourself. So guys, right technique is super important when you perform these exercises, really any exercises. Number 13, lucky 13, we are floating on the chair. And then we're gonna hug those knees. So you firstly point your toes forward, kind of like you were sitting on a chair and pointing your toes forward. And then you wanna tuck those knees in. You can hug them or you can skip that part. This one is super challenging, let me tell you this. This I would consider an advanced one. You can choose to go slow or fast, but most importantly, remember about breathing. Exhale with each knee tuck. Okay, number 14, knee curls into the wall with touch down. This one I quite often put into Pilates routines. And normally if you were doing this on a mat, it would be mountain climber exercise. But here we are curling those knees in and out, just like that. Love it, very dynamic. If you feel you are ready for the next level, what do? Oh boy. You guys are turning to that side position, and now with only one arm support, your free arm has a little bit more busy time, or even both arms. Look at that number 16. This is level 3, super tricky, only for advanced students. Number 17, floating chair kicks and roll over. Guys, this one is my favorite of all. Which one is yours? I want to know. Let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure you are convinced to try full workout. So you know what to do. I hope to see you on the other side. Thanks for splashing by, my friends. Bye-bye.